So we know Palestinian people were able to give Black people tips on how to combat a police force during Black Lives Matter, right? But have you ever considered why that might be the case? Did you know that thousands of US police and law enforcement are trained by Israeli officials? Either in Israel or they come over here to train them on our land? Sit with that. Sit with that for 1 second. Thousands of US law enforcement officials, a policing system known for brutalizing Black and brown people that has roots in the KKK, trained by Israeli forces, Israeli police that have been cited multiple times for their excessive use and torture, even against children, against peaceful protesting, their excessive surveillance. What does that tell you? Please think about it. Turn it on. What does that tell you? One of the biggest social movements in this century, Black Lives Matter, about a policing system in a white supremacist, Western imperialistic country known for unjustly killing and disenfranchising Black people, an oppressed group in said country, being trained by forces over here that are currently disenfranchising an entire group of people, right? Murdering them, sexually assaulting them, cutting off supplies, food, electricity. Not only the people that they're occupying and oppressing, dealing with violence, no, the citizens of that country where those forces exist, right? The Israeli forces, also now dealing with violence. And because of their actions, right, Zionistic actions, you've got a group of people that have historically been marginalized, Jewish people, that being conflated with that. And that's harming them now. And then going back 70 plus years, the way that the state of Israel was even created was due to Western imperialistic forces butting their way in, drafting agreements for groups that neither of them were part of because they occupied that land during a world war. And then on top of all this, if you say you don't stand with this, you don't stand with Israel, you don't stand with occupation, you are at risk for losing your job, security, safety. Are you seeing the through line of white supremacist, Western imperialistic influence? Are you connecting the dots? Are you seeing where the power imbalance lies? And if you are seeing it, what does this tell you?